All right, we're here with the Lady Bruins after a tough loss against PCC. Coach, this is a game that we, it's the next game on the calendar, but I know this is one that we get extra excited about and extra amped up for. And last year to suffer such a tough loss against them in a 1-point loss, and then to, get a similar result here tonight, what do you think were the keys for them in this game?
Oh boy, keys for them. I just want to crawl in a hole and die maybe after you just recited all that negative stuff. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
No, the scoreboard is what the scoreboard is, and obviously we want to win, and we make no apologies for trying to win, but we're more focused on how we played, and I felt like tonight we played pretty well, and that's a really good team. They're ranked number 2 in the nation for a reason, and we had them, and that makes it obviously bitter, but at the same time we look at how we played and the totality of the effort, and the ladies played really hard all game long. We did a lot of really good things. Obviously there's areas to improve in, and that's what we're going to try to do, is work on the things we can, improve the things we can, and not focus too much. It'll sting for a while, but we got to get over it quickly and get to the next game, and we learn from those areas that we can improve in.
You pulled out the press a little bit more tonight than we have really the whole season. I know that was really to get them out of their offensive rhythm. How do you think, from a defensive effort, how do you think we did on the press tonight?
Well, really, really good. And in the first half, we saw that we turned them over a lot. We got a lot of steals. In the second half, we didn't get quite as many steals. We still got some, but we made them work. And like you say, get out of their rhythm. And I think that was really effective in doing that. It also gets us engaged as a group, and we like to play that way as long as we then take care of the ball ourselves and don't get too caught up in the hype. And that's something we just still work on, and we'll get better and better.
Kylee, playing against this team, one of the things that they bring with them is a lot of size, particularly in the post. So coming into this one, what was you guys' kind of mindset and strategy, understanding that you were going to have your hands full?
Honestly, just focusing on ourselves and controlling what we can control. We can't control their size or how big their post players are, but we can control how we get the ball in the post and how we defend them, and doubling down and making sure that we don't leave a post player wide open, but just focusing on how can we defensively help each other out, because we did have a little bit of the disadvantage on the size side.
You guys, it was kind of really an up and down roller coaster game. So to be able to, ride that up and down of being down by, I think, as much as 6 really towards the end of the game there, come all the way back, take the lead. Just talk about the gutsy performance that we had to have in order to battle back at the end like that.
We just had to realize that even though we were down at some points, we weren't ever out of the game. We were always still in it, and we just had to maintain composure, don't let any ball go until it's obviously their possession, but just realize that we've got to hustle, we've got to get down there, we've got to do the hard work, because it's not an easy game. It's not something that we need to take for granted, but just realizing that every possession is fair game.
Sydney, we'll go over to you. As Coach said, this is the number 2 ranked team in the country, and we lost by a bucket and really had them against the rope. So what does that say for us as a team to, have the struggles that we've had the last couple of games and still take one of the top teams in the country to the final shot?
I just think it says we're getting better, and we're still going to keep getting better. And we just, like Coach and Kylee both have said, we got to focus on us. And as long as we do that and keep getting better every day in practice, just a little bit, we're just we can take the team later in the season. Take
me through those last 2 possessions, because there was a sequence where, we come down. I think we were down 1 or up 1, something like that, and you drove, got blocked. They came down and scored, and then you came right back down, made a move, and made a 3-pointer. So just the mindset that you have to forget the last play and then be able to make a shot like that.
My teammates believe in me, Coach believes in me, and so you just can't get down on yourself, and she gave me space, so, I took the shot, but thankful it went in, and we just, focus on what you can focus on and forget the past, just work hard for the next play and do what you can.
Coach, kind of moving forward for this one, as you said, this one's going to sting a little bit, but have the opportunity for a little bit of redemption to come back on Tuesday, another region opponent. And it's nice, at least from our perspective, that you guys are going to be on our court for a while. So, we got Toccoa coming in on Tuesday, so what we take from tonight into Tuesday to hopefully come away with a win.
Well, we talk all the time about discipline, and it takes mental fortitude to be able to look at your mistakes and acknowledge them, and then learn from them, and then forget them. And so that's what we're going to do. We'll watch film. We'll watch this film. We'll learn from our mistakes, and then we get ready for the next game. And that takes some discipline and some mental fortitude, and we're going to exhibit that to the best of our ability and get ready for that next game. And you know, the ladies put a great effort in tonight. They'll get some rest and be ready for the next one.
All right, thank you.